Now brought to you by Monso Media. Convo Kings with a sprinkle of joy.
I told him that's what he was. Don't get the fuck away from me right now. I'm gonna dig a hole over here. They ain't find you later. I mean, it's all the time.
Be coming in hot. What's going on, baby?
He was cool.
He is.
Hot, bothered, angry.
Angry, everything.
The man get a couple tattoos, walk around with his shirt off.
Yeah, I made, which is pretty nice. I made my own damn pictures with my damn wires from the orange.
Sure don't look like that.
Yeah.
If they'd only blink like them big old nuts do, I'd be happy. Happy.
Like the
Probably some of those little lights, little nut lights, and then you hang from that trail head. Hang on my hair on my belt loop.
Talking about truck nuts.
Yeah, one of the blinks.
I didn't know they made one with blink.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, that'd be awesome. I can't get nothing from mine because mine have to be black.
My truck doesn't have any nuts right now. It's leaking. It's bleeding everywhere.
Black blinking nuts just wouldn't be nice. All veiny.
Might be a little big too.
like whiskey nut.
Oh no!
Kind of like me when I go to sit down somewhere. I sit on.
I've had that.
That's why we give Daniel the softest chair.
Yeah.
Or if I go to sit down at the facilities, I get a splash of water. Hey, that takes taking the kids to the pool. To the pool, that's a whole different
Yeah,
deal.
that takes a whole other.
They're literally diving in. When they're cold.
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. It's bad to have to wipe the ass and dry the nuts off. Oh.
Didn't hear.
Oh my gosh. It has been too long.
Yeah.
Daniel, have you been well?
I'm alive.
Well, we can see you alive.
Kicking.
I know Dave had the crud. Miss Joy, did you have the crud?
I gave the crud.
I had
So-
crud twice.
I gave him the crud.
The Norris family has had the crud, the Sudleth crud. And
Nobody at my house got that.
I don't know what's going on with me right now. I've been taking Sudleth for a couple of days.
You probably got the crud.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't feel bad.
That's
but
how mine was.
I've got this thing in the right side of my throat that I think's coming from a tooth. It's just
I just left that just naturally. Yeah, that I'm doing for
I
my.
messed up too. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Because your sinuses run right up from there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had to go on Monday.
That's
Makes you feel like shit.
Especially when they're real rough. She likes it and yank it and tell them, they go.
anybody that has
Yeah, she does it rough, man.
What is she yanking
So
on?
like that's what so a lot of them are like, can you turn your head this way, man? This bitch was grabbed by fucking beard and
first. That's what.
Yes.
No, seriously, that's what she does though. I'll be sitting there and like, why?
Just getting worse.
Yeah, and then she grabs the beard.
Oh.
Shit! Ow! Yeah, that is real hairy.
I've had doctor's appointments like that. I've also seen Triple X movies start out like that.
I've been a couple hard movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say I normally skip that part though. On the Triple X. I normally skip the full play. That's straight to the action.
Straight to the action.
That much you learn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you in my mouth in there.
Oh gosh. Down the hole. Keep going.
Yeah, she had me hold that little thing too that worked in my mouth. Oh my god!
Yep.
This gets worse.
Let's move on.
Yeah. Squirrel.
So, what y'all think about these?
Nothing wrong with Grace.
I've been hearing a lot about drones. I've heard
We've seen them.
I've heard that there's drones like the size of cars.
Yes, we've seen them. The guy, I took a guy home from work. And he didn't. He told me I didn't believe him, but he told me he could see him out in Lincoln. This is talking street.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen.
I took him home.
So did you?
Well, I took
Okay.
him home that night. And he told me I told him I didn't believe him. He got there right about dark. He sat there and traveled for a few minutes. He said, "Let's look up." I said, I'll see about that. Yeah, you. Go big, what's the light?
They said you couldn't hear.
Yeah, no, it was not. This was no noise.
Really?
This was not a noise. It was not a plane. Hovered right over his house.
How far up?
I mean, close enough that you could tell that it was big, but not close. I mean, I don't know how it's playing. I don't know how. It definitely was not as high as an airplane.
Okay. This is my personal views,
Right.
and I come from the country. If it's within shotgun distance,
Oh, this was shooting this.
yeah,
No, you were shooting this.
they gonna have to come get what's
Well,
left of it.
that was some of the funny part of the story because a couple of drones they got, I guess, shot at in North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they were
Why?
shot at.
That's part of the reason why I've not been putting my drone up in the air.
Oh, now no, there's a federal government grounded all drones.
Yes.
They don't want any drone, nobody.
Nothing.
That's weird because the police department was flying on today
That's-
over Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, yeah. They're talking about like anything that's
Humans,
not FCC,
human,
not FCC.
citizens.
What? FAA?
FAA.
Yeah.
They don't want you to deal with
They're here now.
Right.
They're here.
who are they.
Oh. Where we were at.
Nobody's saying who man.
Right.
Nobody knows.
But if they're within shooting distance, and like my land is my land, you fly over my house, and you're gonna have to come get your drone. I'll have it in a shoebox when you get there.
They might come get you too.
That's fine.
Yeah.
They might wind up in the same shoebox.
It's a good man. Might be too.
That's okay.
Okay.
The 870 works after midnight too.
Yeah.
It does not follow the corona law.
It's not like shooting deer. You can. It can shoot after sunset.
Have buckshot, will travel.
We'll shoot after sunset.
I don't know. Like I don't know what the deal with them is.
I think the government knows and they don't want to tell you.
Of course they do.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Although-
It's probably them surveilling us.
Yeah, I did hear. He said that he asked his friend, and it's like, you know, what are they doing? You know, and it's like, you work for the government. He said his friend, like, have you ever worked for any branch of the government? He's like, any local, state, federal, have you worked? No. He's like, none of them are that organized.
No,
So he's like, they don't know that the government can pull this off. They think it's like gamers and
I mean I could see, what would you call it? Not an influx, but I guess an uptick of activity with them talking about banning TikTok and like because I know one of our guests in the studio, the drone trolling guy. That's probably shut his page down. Like his new
anything
creations.
new,
Yeah.
Well, with that, and you know, with like, he had a good fall. Sweat and bullet brother.
Oh yeah.
Kind of makes me mad because I'm pushing that 10,000 threshold.
Wow.
And
You at 10? You almost 10,000 on TikTok.
like over 6,000.
That's.
They need to bring Vibe back.
That's what's it.
Mm-hmm.
But TikTok does own another app called Lemonade or something like that.
Huh.
Lemonade.
When life throws you
Lemonade.
lemons, you make lemon.
So I'm hearing that if they do ban them, all of your TikTok stuff will be transferred.
Okay.
That's what I'm hearing.
Well, if you look at some of these creators, like I'm sure, just like our podcast, we're not on just one sole thing. You can find us everywhere, and it's like I use one of the ones I watch, Justin Nunn. You'll find him on everything.
Yeah.
There's another one, April Cali 84. She comes to mind. She's on every social media site, and they've just got follower after follower and follower. And if one goes down, they have the next one that they've got the most views on, and they just keep pushing.
You know what I'm
They're watching
right,
Facebook video.
right now? Not what's bothering me is that everybody gets shot.
Oh yeah, yeah. Justin's big in that,
Well, I don't even get on TikTok.
I couldn't.
Every time I get
don't.
on.
I qualify for the shop
right?
thing right now, but I don't. Like,
I'm a triple. Yeah, triple toe. I don't even get on there because of that.
But I mean, it'd be you selling somebody else's stuff, right?
yeah.
They'd send it
Or
to you. You do a review
Well,
on
I'll
it.
be honest with you, the people right now, like I had a couple of invites for like sell stuff, let's make videos, but they won't like they don't want to do out for free. Definitely.
They won't get paid
okay.
for the product.
Like, nah, I ain't doing all that.
No,
If I gotta buy it, then now I've wasted my money.
hmm
You're not gonna want me to put nothing bad on it.
that's right.
So my best thing to me is
Just say no.
mm-hmm.
I get on Facebook video here.
Facebook video.
There's a tab on my Facebook that says video. And it's like, so free.
It's just like
Oh, it's reels.
real.
Yeah. Reels and shorts and stuff like that.
It goes up to 4 minutes. Like TikTok does.
Okay.
Actually, no, there was one day I watched it was 8 minutes. Yes,
Okay.
that far. But I don't know. I just think of mine TikTok is funny.
Dave, give us a YouTube update. How's the page doing?
But
That's all.
Is yours?
That's good stuff.
it I'm still working on some tagging stuff that they got going on.
Right.
So, it's man, I've been taking a course for Think Media, trying to learn stuff that I've learned on my own, actually using ChatGPT to help me out.
Okay.
One thing I did find out is that ChatGPT on the last trade on October.
That ain't it.
ChatGPT. It's so like if you don't do like, they don't have the ability to look at something like
Okay.
I can't tell you about it. But well, that was up until like a week ago. Now there's a what they call real time stuff.
Okay.
You can look at
Okay. That's good.
that's coming along. We'll see. I got some sessions for YouTube and social media. People want to do a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually a friend of the show.
Constituents.
Yeah, they were gonna come here probably on Saturday before the show. We'll go with them, like teach them some of the stuff that I know.
Okay.
I'm doing it for them for free, and they're just gonna if they get value out of it.
That'll work.
All about the drones, man.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to get my own blue and white to
Oh,
pay the bills.
well, you got enough hot air over there doing it for them. You and them fierce nipples over there. Ooh. Maybe that's what we need to do instead of a tattoo, because we just can't get it to go anywhere. Thanks, Josh. We love you, but thank you very much. Maybe we need to hold you down and get Miss Joy to pierce your nipples. Listen to Joy sniggering in the background.
I don't do needles now. You're
Come on now. Come on now.
There's a Dr. Joe.
That's something else too. This past week, I was able to, for a while I was sick, I was able to get us on Apple podcast.
I did see that come through, but I really thought you were going somewhere. We were talking about piercing Daniel's nipples, and David went to.
I'm spoiled.
We were able to get over on.
Well, I was thinking
Apple
about Daniel.
He's a big Apple guy.
Yeah, if she ain't 280, she ain't a lady.
Josh is an Apple.
Yeah, Josh, if you're an Apple guy, then you need to get the fishbowl stuff. You have to get the shrimp on the belly, because right now it's a Christmas tree with a funky star And that just ain't cut. I need a little shrimp saying,
I'm gonna get one right here. It says if she ain't 280, she ain't a lady. If she ain't 310, she ain't a win.
I don't know. Yeah. Squirrel.
Well, you know the good thing about a fat lady, you know.
She always got a candy bar in her pocket.
No, my dad used to
all
always.
the boot
Well, my dad used to always say the good thing about being with a fat girl is she give you shade in the summer, keep you warm in the winter, and Lord, you'll never go hungry.
Okay.
But I said if she's eating all the food, then you going hungry. That'll give me plenty more to
We
eat.
took a fat girl trip there for a minute. What stinky rabbit hole did we go down?
I have no idea.
I don't know, but I kind of like it.
Daniel said he kind of like, he was talking about getting married in between shows.
I see.
He told me he's going to have to sell his house. He's talking about getting married to a girl with money. This man has set some expectations.
This man don't want to be homeless, man. Man got standards to keep.
Sound like you ain't got much of standards. If she ain't 280, she ain't a lady.
Yeah, she ain't 280, she ain't a lady.
Ma'am.
Ma'am. I remember that.
Yep.
Sir, Charlie, it's ma'am.
Does that? We was watching the video. And, just bring us to the
The
back.
hell you talk about me for?
And poor goes. Right, the
Dick got a prostate.
He always goes, she a dude.
That's-
That is a dude.
No. This is Mr. Brown.
That's Mr. Brown.
Oh.
Not Uncle Joe.
Uncle Joe's always like, that's a dude. That's the man.
Yeah.
Oh,
He got a prostate.
that's great. That's.
The hell you talking about me for? The hell, damn it.
We talking about you and your prostate. You mad black woman.
I sent to you the stairway to heaven.
You stupid. Oh. So how's things been since we've been together, Daniel? Finally got over. I mean, you 100%.
That truck broke down, got it fixed. Now it's having another issue.
Yeah. This part of the podcast brought to you by Big D's Hardware Store and Toyota Repair Shop.
You get to the toilet repair shop. I ain't never had a toilet that needs so many repairs anytime.
Hey, try to tell you.
Nah, this repair that needs to be done is part of what things came from the other one.
Okay.
Things need to go with it. Yeah.
You having vehicle problems. Ours is having vehicle problems.
Yours is it?
Yeah.
Your truck?
No, my daughter's Jeep.
Mm-hmm.
The no longer existent Jeep because she
It is-
totaled it
I'll say it is.
on Tuesday.
I'll say it is.
She'll
Gee.
get it.
Yeah, she's getting over her seatbelt bruise and her case of whiplash and
That ain't a little odd, is it? Talked about things.
crickets. Go ahead.
I'm saying it's all
Kind of goes on to our other podcast.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. That's,
It is what it is now.
it's. I'm glad she did. Yeah.
Yeah, she's all right. She's being punked right now. I love her, but I got to.
Bitch, get over there.
That's what I want to tell her.
Oh, like a baby.
Sorry, I'm feeling a sneeze coming on.
I just
No, but I say, look, you get back in
cow eating corn. Cow eating corn. Oh,
Yeah, get that up.
I know. Get this.
We'll edit that out, folks, to our royal fans.
Oh,
No, it's in there. But no, yeah, she was.
Scott, boy. My royal family. Why I gotta be a pain, man? Like, I don't know. That's something Dustin.
That's exactly right, and I'm gonna own it. If you got a problem, see.
All right. So she wrecked her car.
Yeah, she wrecked her car.
What was the
And-
circumstance?
Oh, it was her fault.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
and the Dash cam.
Your car not full there.
the dash cam footage didn't show the impact,
Ooh.
but as it gets closer, I don't know whether the lady had stopped and she had just let off the brakes and hadn't made it back up to speed yet. And by the time Rebecca seen her, she veered and slammed on the brakes and like clipped the back end of the car, or she had flashers on and Rebecca didn't see it. But at the end of the day, Rebecca didn't see it and she hit the lady. And it just had to be a 2025 Honda Accord. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. And her insurance is fucking her. Yeah.
All behind me. Emotional damage.
That's right. Well, it is. So we cleaned out the Camry, went and got a battery for it, trunk it up, let it run, and I asked her to get in the car and move it back 8-10 feet. And she like shuts down. Would not get in the car. Would not move the car.
Just go ahead. They'll be in trouble with like going to the same intersection.
Yeah.
She got hurt.
Mhm.
She didn't know.
Yeah.
Hey. All right.
It's gonna be all right though.
Rebecca, when we get back to the
I'm putting it out there. It's gonna be all right.
Yep. Hope is not a good thing.
Nope. No, she was actually on the way to get me.
Hope is not good, but
There is no hope. There is only do. Do or do not.
I'll say hope.
No, that is
Hope is not good,
y'all.
but faith is.
Let me tell y'all, talking about that, right? I've rid of the word hope.
I've accepted that.
I'm glad and I'm proud of it. I ran into it's weird. I ran into a guy named not literally the soup friendly, but
I was fair to gig you on that. I've been to say you knew what where you going,
yeah.
like Rebecca did. We used
Ran
to do
into that one.
We used to do that a lot. Ran.
Ran into
That
that.
aggravated shit out of Joey.
Yeah, she hated that thing.
But who's this guy you run into? Everybody.
On YouTube, there was a guy named Neo Knowledge.
Okay, I thought it was
But it's like a European African American or African descent person. European
South African.
He's black.
Sound like a mutt.
No, he's a black guy.
European.
He's from European, but he's not like
African.
He's black. He's European, but he's black.
Okay.
So what do you call him? European African?
Euro Afro.
African European.
Something like that.
Okay.
Black man from Europe.
Anyway, a guy. He's pretty smart.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Let's meet this guy.
He starts talking about how you're manifesting your life and how, and I'm telling you, it's pretty deep, and to try to break it down would be really hard. But like, basically, you will continue the same life until you stop. It's about. So he said he started talking about sacrifice.
Okay.
And how they say certain religions require sacrifice.
Yes.
Well, he said in order to manifest and to change it, there is a sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
You do sacrifice it. Yes.
Okay. Makes sense.
You have to sacrifice that.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, I'm in the middle of that right now.
What you have to do is, well, not necessarily in the physical sense, in the mental sense. You have to sacrifice the old, so you continue to. So anything that you have to do, right? You manifest.
Yes.
So
You wouldn't be where you are right now.
yes. So like he references, like they're not references. He says, so have you ever heard of Neville Goddard?
No.
So I found out through watching his videos, I found Neville Goddard.
Okay.
And Neville Goddard was a guy that died in state. He was a manifestation.
Okay.
Right? He had these principles in order to manifest. So you can't want. Because want is a negative thing.
Okay.
You have to put yourself in the scenario and the feeling of it's already done. So, like it's saying, if your desire, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's put it out there. Everybody desires. Most people desire to have a lot of things, regardless of what you want to do with it. Whether you want just small amount of land, big house, whatever, little house, whatever. Everybody wants a desired amount of money.
Okay.
So you have to put yourself in the fact, in the mind frame that that's already happened.
Mm-hmm.
Already hasn't. Without having to concept of something.
Okay.
All right. So, like, you have to say, you know, because if you don't, then you're like, man, you know, my circumstance, this is my circumstance. It is going to be your circumstance. You have to get out. So, it kind of like touches on a little bit that we live in a matrix.
So like that wallowing in that self-pity party.
So, in the Bible, it says that the body is the temple, right?
Yes.
Well, you're telling your body how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So, in a sense, you are the universe.
Yep.
And then you live in your own reality. And so, like, if you have people in your life that's like, well, we can't, that's not going to work. Whatever it is. And then you listen to those people. You let that thought into your brain at all, then you're going to manifest that's what we're saying.
Okay.
So it's just, you know, I encourage you to take time to maybe go on YouTube and listen to Neville Goddard.
Okay.
You don't got to listen to Nero because he's getting some new age stuff. You know, it is the same thing, but Neville breaks it down. I don't know sort of thinking way. Well,
Okay.
And it's interesting. He doesn't, you know, he said that there's, you know, principles and stuff like that. So, like, right before you go to sleep, the brain. So basically, what it's saying is, the subconscious can do anything.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to be able to talk.
Okay.
So if you don't get to your subconscious, then you're not. So you have, and when he's part of that contingent of people that you can't use the hope because you've already said it. In it. Hope is just for dreams. That's, you know, well, I gotta have hope. Well, no. I gotta have whatever's been laid out for me. I don't need hope. I need whatever's been laid out. That will do it. Faith is, that's what he talks about. Is faith. Yeah. The faith is that you need to have faith in your desire.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying,
Yeah. Yeah.
it has to, you know, like, I mean, there are people to do it.
Right.
And there are people that wrote this guy Leo and talked about how they did. They manifested they wanted. You know? But I think I'm convinced in.
Yeah. I seen him over there scratching his chin.
Yeah.
Especially a woman
But
with a
so-
big bank hole.
Some to start practicing
Mm-hmm.
right before you go to sleep. Right as you're about to get. Start saying, man, God, just because like this, you know, $1,000 phone. Start feeling that in your brain.
Okay.
And you feel the grip at the bottom. Or, you know, you smell leather. Smell the car truck. Smell the car.
Mm-hmm.
Smell that. And then you go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
If you wake up, 10 minutes. Don't. So when you say something like that, don't move. And envision. I'm gonna go. I can smell, you know, how the studio
Mm-hmm.
would smell that day with, air freshener. You know, how I'm going to feel this afternoon after I leave.
Mm-hmm.
And, stuff like that. So you have to feel. You have to smell the smells. You have to feel the feel. You have to know that it's there. And it was like you can't go and just check your bank tomorrow and say, "Oh God, it ain't there."
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen.
No, it ain't. It ain't. It's not. It don't work. It's not magic.
Right.
It's literally changing.
Yes.
Perspective. In the end, opportunity will become more easy.
So what you're saying is you're putting that old self to bed.
Yep.
And that new self the next morning, dwelling on that subconscious that you did the night before, and the opportunities will start to present.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, like they said, there's an old saying back in the day, and I never really thought about it. But my grandma always talked about it. She said, "Don't talk about it either."
You used to tell me that all the time.
Yeah.
Or like Mr. Smooth always says, go get a job.
Does he get a job? I don't know if that's necessarily.
Like somebody's
I'm
always
trying to
he's
get
like, I
out of
want money.
job.
He's always like, I want money. He's like, go get a job.
No. I don't think. I think he's manifesting the wrong thing. If you really pay attention to it, he's manifesting a job. He's
Sound-
That's all he does is work.
It sounds like that old stuff that grandma used to talk about.
It is. They probably were, and they probably heard of him
Mm-hmm.
because in his heyday, it
Right.
like that, and he literally came from squat.
Yeah, because there was a lot of those old people that believed in the power of the tongue. That with the right faith and the right amount of charity for what you want, that you could speak things and they would happen. Right, wrong, or indifferent, however you believe, is up to you. But
I mean, think about it. Stephen King was here,
mm-hmm.
and he had that little boy in that movie. And he say, "I want."
Mm-hmm.
Stephen King's talked about it. Daniel, you gonna stay with us or no? You gonna read
Look like you got a little white weenie out there, blended into the chair.
I was wondering, I was like, is he sleeping or is he playing like, oh, now I see there's a weenie.
There's a weenie.
Yeah. Oh, no. Anyway. But anyway, I don't want to, like,
Hey,
over.
I won't.
Yeah.
That's right.
But no, it is very, if you really pay attention to things, like, I'll tell you, like, for me, for instance, I met Joy. I told her, I work at Time Woman. It took me.
Mm-hmm.
That was like the coveted job for me. That I wanted to work at Time.
Yeah.
And it took me a little while, and I went around the corner.
Yeah. You kept on it, and
When I was a kid, I told my grandmother that I'd have an Asian wife.
that's awesome. Sitting right over there. So I'm looking up because it's the same thing you're talking about right there.
I want to burn them in.
It's a
Don't say I won't.
All right.
You do have bar. If that's what you're desiring, you already had.
so what you were talking about reminded me of the whole story with Marty Stewart. You remember Marty Stewart, country singer?
Hold on.
Yeah. No, Marty Stewart, he did some work with Travis Tritt back in the good country days.
Yeah.
When Marty was a boy, he told his mama, after seeing Connie Smith perform on TV, he said, "I'm gonna marry that woman." And in 1997, they got married. He told his mama right there that I'm gonna marry her. Years later, he did.
So like the top 3%
Mm-hmm.
on the world. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You're gonna get conquered at it. Look at Trump.
Yeah.
Be president. He's done.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, see it as you may. You know, you're the master of your own universe.
Yes.
You control what comes in. You don't. That's what I'm telling you. You can't say I'm going
Debt free.
I already have it.
Already got it.
I've already got it. I just
You just haven't caught up yet.
you know, your brain has to catch up to what you.
And I mean, our situation going on right now with our home. It was when Jessica and I were dating. We went over to the property where our house is sitting right now and took pictures. And when I got home, I downloaded those pictures to the computer. And what did I name it? Our future property. And damn, if years later, we got a house sitting on that property. Mm-hmm. It's like we claimed it, and it came to fruition. I think that was you, Bubba.
That's her all over there.
Oh, that was Joy.
Hey.
Yeah, that came
sounded
through.
like it was in my head.
That came through loud and clear.
Hey, it was coming in
It's
hot.
almost like if we made our point.
Hey, it was coming in. It was
There you
coming,
go.
hey, it was coming in hot like a light bulb when I was.
Joy Sprinkle. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Oh no, they didn't get the hit.
No, that one was sprinkling. That was a jiggle.
That was a jiggle right there, but
Hickety.
yeah.
Well, like that Medea movie when she throwing the holy, he throwing the holy water on she.
Oh yeah.
I agree with that one.
So, what was the idea behind your shirt, Dan? Yeah, what made you pick a naked man? Joy's over here raising her hand.
She gave me an idea.
Oh, I just went on fucking Amazon and searched.
Joyce sent him the link.
Okay, because y'all's are more shirts. Mine's like the sweater
Oh, you got the real deal.
material, but I did the same
Yeah,
thing.
we about to order now.
I went to Walmart and got mine because I went on
I don't
Amazon.
have Walmart money.
I went on Amazon. You got Jungle App money, but you ain't got Walmart money.
Walmart ain't got expensive.
Yeah, okay.
Just call it Jungle App.
Yeah, the Jungle App, the Amazon.
Amazon cheaper.
Well,
And I ain't got to spend gas money to go
good
get
to
it.
say they will send it
Well,
right to your door.
Amazon has provided us with a headphone amplifier.
Yes, I did. When I bumped my cord earlier, I was like, "Damn, what is that? Hey, we got an amplifier." But yeah,
Moving on. I told you we're gonna be I put it in the universe. That end unit's gonna be
And that's why it still ain't been rented.
Yep.
so the Convo Kings might have a moving day here for too long. Dave, where'd your idea behind yours? What's
Joy.
fa la 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 va ha la la? Joy.
It's full of joy.
I was first. Yeah, I don't like the.
I got you.
That eats you.
It's
All right,
Thing is polyester.
mine's polyester.
Don't tell me this.
Oh.
Oh, that was a straight hide. Trying to be.
Oh, yeah, you could pull your shirt up. We'd never know it.
I know, like it would just fit right in.
Just fit right in. Look at
Same spot.
same spot. Even the same little happy trail. Even the same little happy trail. Daniel got a happy trail. I'm sitting over here with a happy highway.
And a happy. Oh,
You a happy flare.
happy.
Dustin's is the.
Hey, I got happy little tree.
It's the Amazon app.
This jungle hat, baby.
Hey, I got a happy little tree.
Yeah, it's a jungle app. There you go.
Jungle book.
So speaking of the jungle, I stepped out the door this morning, 6 o'clock, and got the pure shit scared. I thought Daniel was across the field over there hitting the little kookaburra. That was funny sound. Yeah. Yes, first thing.
What to do in my neighborhood?
Oh gosh.
Mm-hmm. Like something scared the living.
Yep.
It sounded kind of like a frog. Finally found out.
It was an owl. Yeah, he hit that last note when I come out of the door. And I'm like, wow.
We got one, so we got several owls on our block.
Mhm.
So yeah,
We got one that's like 12 feet wide. There's one. We got one called we got that called a barn owl.
I'm sorry, what? But that's not an owl.
Thunderbird.
That's like a.
Because he flew up, he swooped down and flew up to a tree branch.
That's a damn big owl if he's 12 feet
He sits
wingspan.
up on the branch, probably like that tall.
I seen one earlier like that today. It's not an owl, it's an eagle. The fellow was deer hunting with it.
No,
You see in the video that they're coming across the field, and you see the guy, he's standing beside a big round bale of hay. He's got this damn big bird on his arm, and he unmasked this bird and kind of used him to shove like that. And I swear this joker's got an 8 or 9 foot wingspan. He takes down a full grown doe.
It's that how big that owl is. But we got one called a barn owl.
Yeah,
If you've ever heard of barn owl.
I have.
It's like a little 8-year-old girl being murdered.
Mm-hmm.
What it sounds like. And when we were at the house at 9 o'clock tonight, you started hearing something
Wait a
strange.
minute, I didn't have that.
I was peeling the same thing over my head, David.
I want to that
Movies.
Movies.
Or just a little girl screaming bloody murder in general. You hear them playing all the time at movies. Like, it's not like good to do. So I don't look at it. We live in, okay, I live in neighborhood. There
G-Town.
are children around, so you hear them playing, screaming. Yeah, this sounds like a girl screaming. This is like 9:25 at night.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? I'm taking shit.
Oh,
Taking shit. I'm sitting there. You pick. I had the window crack. You think fell down enough? Yeah, the window crack. I was probably hearing something screaming bloody murder out in the woods. I'm like, what the hell? So I hurry up and get off there. Probably still paper hang out my ass and everything.
oh Lord.
And go out there with my bright ass light. Nothing nowhere. Look, you can see nobody. Then there's houses, right to the woods.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking fine. Now to the going okay. I wasn't the only person that heard it. My other neighbor came out in the woods too. He got there looking.
Yeah.
They were screaming bloody murder.
Yeah, they got some that'll scream like that, and then you got bobcats, they'll scream like that too.
You're selling a bobcat.
Yeah.
yeah.
I said, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, they're kind of like shit too, man.
Can't even take a piece of shit.
First I thought it was my ass from that scream.
Oh, man, you just now get rid of that shit?
Still in the bowl.
Screaming on the way out.
It's back in the summertime anyway.
It's great.
You know what? We need to go back to that.
You missed that.
Hibachi was
Mikado.
I'm ready to eat something good.
kudos.
I'm ready to eat something good because I've had pot pies, nothing but pot pies and canned soup the last like 6 days. So
Wow. Yeah, I'm battling a killer case of heartburn right now. I had some Campbell's chunky soup and a hot ham and cheese today for lunch, and it just ain't agreeing.
that's all I've had for the week. This canned soup.
How about that big old thing? Never mind. Girlfriend.
What is?
We enjoy, because, our started.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. But yeah, we've been doing simple. Not just, for any reason, but just cold weather come in and
So, how close are we to moving?
so I put it out there that we were going to be moving in the week of Christmas, and I put it out there, so I'm still counting on it. But an
What's
update
it look like right now?
well, the update on that is when we did our perk test, the land didn't perk right across our property line, and it's my fault. In the end, there's no way to get around it. We had to go across the property line, which is still the same piece of property.
Yeah.
It's just there's 4 acres up there, back there, 3.5 on the front. We had to do an easement for where the land would perk. So that would be our land. Okay. Had to have it resurveyed. We did all that. He put the meets and bounds, all that lawyer surveying, soil science jargon that they use. We'll come to find out, and it makes sense. And We should have had it done, but I didn't know anything about it because, again, I don't know their jargon and all their 18E bullshit rules. We had to have a deed drawn up for that piece of property. It had to be attached to the map and recorded before the soil improvement, soil scientists, all that, can have their pre-construction meeting to put the septic tank. So, interior trim's done, decks have been built, water line and septic tank right now are the only thing. Like the boxes at the road where they will put the meter in, the water line's coming out of the house, everything's plumbed. We've got to hook up the water, got to hook up the septic, and it'll be done.
Yeah.
And it's just like stopped because you can't find a lawyer who will do you a solid and give me a sheet of paper that says the same thing that the fucking map does.
Hey, do it like Google.
It's got to be drawn up in a lawyer's office.
That's fail.
Then
With my LLC.
Then I don't know anything about that. See, there again, I don't know anything about it. Legal Zoom.
That's how they do it. Paperwork.
Okay. Yeah.
But so yeah, like we for the LLC for our
So all it is a piece of paper. It's literally the old saying, the penny holding up the dollar.
Yep.
It's a piece of paper saying that, yes, they do own this because, I mean, it's already there. We did the easement. We own it. There's just no sheet of paper that's been put forth by a lawyer that's been recorded.
That paper.
A deed. And only certain lawyers handle that stuff. So,
That's well, we're gonna keep it.
yeah, it's stupid as hell. Jessica's frustrated. I'll show her.
moving things in.
No, until we get
You can't stay there. But you can't even start putting stuff in.
no, until we get a certificate of occupancy, they will not take the locks off the doors because I spent 25 minutes on one of those little combo locks trying to figure out the
They lock
combo.
you out in your house.
Oh yeah, yeah. They've got the key in that box. Clayton. Yeah. Now I tell you this: the back sliding glass door. If I could get that post out from in the door frame,
I'll tell you how to get in here. I'll have to buy a new window. But
yeah, I could do that. But I can't move everything that I've got in through a window.
a lot of course I didn't. I was like I was looking into maybe using it.
Yeah, right now, I'd pay that.
There with it.
Case closed.
Case closed. We'll put in a call tomorrow.
Fill it out yourself, and then they.
Now, I would have to figure out the whole jargon that they use because it's got to be up to their rules.
Well, no. What you do is you.
It's a lawyer.
These are lawyers.
Okay.
They're lawyers. They get paid to be online.
You select your state,
Mm-hmm.
and automatically goes through.
Pretty much when I was reading, pretty much all you got to do is pay your state.
You're paying. You're putting your information.
Right, right.
And then they'll pull all the.
Okay. Yeah.
I would suggest
Take care of it.
Because
go leave the peckerhead.
yeah, 'cause I need to move in my house. My family needs to move in my house.
Yeah, that's why we have it.
Yes.
You don't know until you know.
Fuck everybody.
Now I know.
I don't know.
Daniel is like,
He's been pinned.
he's been pinned up.
That's like it is. Good home family.
He got the cabin fever.
That's why I hear me. How much? I was practically begging the man on the phone.
Hey, begging me for what?
What y'all doing Saturday? What y'all doing tomorrow? What y'all doing?
Well, we're in our, like, it's almost like Ramadan. We're having a non-practicing pagan one.
Yeah.
Or
You said I'm non-practicing.
you do every time
Yeah.
you accuse me of being a devil worshiper.
I ain't done it in a while.
This son of a bitch is planning on converting to paganism just so he not be at the house. I would not do that with you.
Oh, I can hear Daniel in his prayers before he goes to bed. I love Jesus, but I love David and Joy too.
Do y'all want to? I had a little sprinkling. Y'all want to go to dinner with them?
Do I want to go to dinner with
You
them?
want to?
After
Do
the
you want to? Do you want to win a free dinner?
What?
I was fixing to say he just put that 4-letter word out there that
If y'all
Dustin
want to
loves.
do a Carlo
About this
King's
time,
free
the time is
Christmas
free.
dinner when we leave here with King.
Well,
Time is free.
Mama said if we get done by 6.
By 6. Well, I've got presents in the truck.
How about your bro?
You better care about my presents because that's.
Fuck your present.
I
Wait
got
a minute now.
Hey,
Hang on.
fuck your present.
Hey, wait.
I got up at 6 o'clock this morning.
Oh wow. I thought it was just an owl.
Mm-mm. Okay, I'll take yours back home.
Oh,
I'm sure David and Joy will. No, you know what? I give David one. I give Joy one. Because one was supposed to be for them,
Mhm.
and one was supposed to be for you.
I'm sure he's over there like, shh.
Well, he's clapping for joy.
Yeah.
Clapping for joy.
Okay.
He's clapping for joy that she's gonna
Yep.
get.
She gonna get it. She gonna.
Hey, take
Well,
it back.
if y'all
Hey,
want
I take it back.
after the show, if y'all want to go to dinner,
I'm up for that.
All right.
Yeah.
I take it back.
You
And
take
it's
it back.
awfully weird that, like, you look at the universe stuff, like what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You got your phone right
Yes.
a little before,
Just a little bit.
just as you did with that.
Yes.
I've always, and I told her, I was like, I'm not in a rush.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she got up the other day, and her phone was like, Yeah. Our carrier was like, your phone's too old. You don't have our app on it.
Oh no.
Yeah, I
So she was like, she texted me out of the blue, like, go get your phone. I was like,
Miss Joy, what kind of phone did you have? I didn't mean to cut you off.
she had like a note.
Note 9. Oh Lord.
yeah,
so
iPhones don't do that. I got a friend that's still on an iPhone 4, so
Yeah. Mm-mm. She is loud. Like if it's gonna be this good, we just
It's
gonna
your
take the
microphone.
headphones off.
it's his microphone, but I can't even breathe.
It is my microphone. So fuck your microphone.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
microphone's
that-
freaking cold as hell and you're hot as hell.
I think it's the headphones.
I believe it is. Yeah. Now I will tell you,
Loud
to
as shit.
our royal fans, I can hear myself really well today. I don't know if it was from the dark hour and Joy sitting in my place,
So you're loud
or
as shit.
it was just her energy that I'm feeding off of. But the last time we recorded, I was in Daniel's spot, and I love you. You're my brother, but your equipment is trash. It's time to upgrade for Christmas. Like we got to get another one of these. We got to get another one of these.
These are expensive pay.
Well, they squeezed the shit out of my head.
They're 250,000.
Well, I don't see how it don't squeeze the hell out of that big dome over there that you got. But my head hurt, and we didn't do nothing with like a little 30-minute couples podcast in here.
So the ones you wear, the one hurt my head when I wore them. That used to be mine.
They red and black. You just can't keep back.
Maybe
Anyway,
maybe it's because I actually have a little bit of hair on the side still. That gives me some cushion. Not to get my bare skin. Oh, I see.
Joy just dying.
Looking looking like a cone head motherfucker.
That's right. That's right. Well, time to throw Daniel under the bus. Give me some news stories, baby.
That's what I gotta find them.
He just got to find them.
I had them ready. I had them
on Google.
No, I had them ready for last
week. Mm-hmm. Where they at, though? while Daniel's finding his news stories. Did you keep the same watch? You did keep the same watch. I was figuring to say you could go get the Ultra and
Don't say that,
And-
and little something will happen.
piss off your coworker. Oh, last time I seen him, that little boy was livid.
Yeah.
I had brand new phone. I had brand new watch.
They talked about it for 2 or 3 days.
He was so jealous.
And I was like, why are, I asked them, I was like, why are y'all so,
Yeah.
you know, I tell you what, we had that little incident.
Mm-hmm.
You told them, no, they didn't get them up there.
Really?
Like, I think it was, like Scott had said, told him,
Right.
that's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can ask Doug. You know, like, they went back there and cleaned up the whole back, built up like a shelving, like a storage area.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what. Wow.
Oh, it's telling you the battery part about doing.
Okay.
Sorry, we're up on.
Yeah, we about. It'd be okay.
Only problem is it dies. It ain't going to
That's okay. Well, that's something.
Yeah,
That's something.
I don't know. But anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, let's talk about universe stuff.
Yeah.
Did you find your stuff?
Yeah.
Are you
Okay.
prepared? You better be.
Yeah.
You've had 2 weeks off.
Prepared. Wait a minute, you prepared.
I'm prepared.
Shut up, man.
Attorney who field Pringles prank leads to suspended.
Wait. Not say that.
Attorney
Attorney.
who field
Whofield.
Pringles prank Pringles links to suspension.
So he filled a Pringles can full of shit
His shit
as a prank.
Yeah.
prank.
What'd he do?
On November 29th, Jack A. Blakesley, a criminal defense attorney in Caldwell, Ohio, was suspended by the Supreme Court of Ohio from practicing law for 1 year, with 6 months of that suspension stayed. His crime, tossing a Pringles potato chip can full of his own feces in the parking lot of a victim advocacy center and failing to control his own bizarre impulses. Yeah.
Wow.
So it says,
Shitty at all.
he threw the Pringles can into.
It literally is shitty.
Yeah. He threw the Pringles can through the parking lot before heading to the courthouse. Who works at the, they saw the incident and reported it to the police. Surveillance video also confirmed him using the advocacy center as his drop zone.
Wow.
He claims that he was not targeting anyone in particular, but rather that he had thrown out the feces-filled can to blow off steam. He blew off some steam.
Yeah, sure did.
He also admitted that he had pulled the Pringles prank at least 10 times that year.
He's not a very smart lawyer.
He said, just imagining the look of surprise on the face of anyone who found the cans.
Isn't it like something denying? Something about denying, how lawyers talk about denying.
Okay.
He did pull different.
I would say he would have to. You know, I'm going to have a squirrel moment here while you get in your next story. Do you know that was one of the first pieces of trash I can remember picking up working for Park and Rec?
You know how much shit I pick up where I work at Park and Rec?
I mean, I've picked up a lot.
But he's saying like the very first.
Like one of the first things was a McDonald's cup. And I knew it before I got to it because there ain't but one thing. Well, but no. That the green flies, when you see a cup, you know what it is. It was a large McDonald's cup. Still had the straw in it.
The 2 McDoubles, 1 cup.
It probably was. It probably was. But yeah, the park right up the road here on the left with the lady's name.
Mason.
Yeah. Yeah.
Said Mason.
Yeah. Right up the road here. Right down there by the basketball court.
Goodness.
Yep. I'm like,
Yeah, I remember that day when we pulled up at Boyce my first week and there was shit on the picnic table.
yeah. There was a lot of stuff that went in that particular park. That's kind of weird. All right.
There was little
Squirrel moment.
shit on the big.
Yeah. Second story.
Unconventional quest to satisfy Hot Pockets craving. At approximately 3:30 a.m. on May 27th, police were dispatched to a Wells Fargo bank in California, San Diego, California, after burglary alarm was sounded. However, this was not your typical burglary. Rather than somebody looking for cash. The alarm company told police that the surveillance cameras inside the bank had captured a man inside the break room using the microwave.
Wow.
It's in a bank.
Wasn't Jim Gaffigan, was it? I'm going to have another squirrel moment. Y'all ever hear his spiel on the whole cake and food thing? He talks about the Hot Pocket jingle.
Yes,
Yeah.
I have heard that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, hey, man, we got this new product we're going to come out, and it's a microwavable pizza in its own dough, all enclosed. You got a jingle for it? And he's like, we're going to call it Hot Pockets. He's like, you got anything? He's like, Hot Pocket. He's like, you save yourself the trouble, just put it straight in the toilet. Don't even eat it. Just save yourself the problem, save the toilet paper, all the pain and struggling, just put it directly in the toilet. Cold bucket.
That's how it comes out, too.
Yeah. It's scalding on the ends and frozen in the center. Story number 3.
Okay.
We push.
You know what? I have finished that story.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Airplane forced to make U-turn due to a diarrhea incident.
No. Must have been a guy ate the Hot Pocket.
Yeah. Did you go to like a smut or website or something? Because every one of your stories had to deal with shit, diarrhea, or something that's gonna make you shit.
For shame.
Delta
We
Airlines.
all know your
The
name.
Airbus, too. Delta Airlines Airbus
Can't you smell the smell? Oh, excuse
That's right.
The Delta Airlines Airbus A350 had set out on time of the evening of September 3rd for a flight from Atlanta to Barcelona, Spain. However, just slightly more than 2.5 hours after the plane's departure, but pretty far, Delta Flight 194 was forced to return to Hartsfield-Jackson, Atlanta Airport with 336 passengers on board. While one might expect it to be weather issues, fuel shortage or technical reasons, the turnaround was not the case. It was an onboard medical emergency for a struggling passenger, causing a messy trail. Diarrhea.
Oh, yeah. See, if he's done making shit on it.
Which ultimately created a biohazard.
Let me tell you.
We-
Have you ever been on a commercial airline?
I have never flown, David.
Okay. Well, one, it is wonderful thing.
Okay. Okay.
I was
Elated.
yeah, I was very excited about it. I loved it. But the only trouble I had is,
Okay.
and I can only imagine, smells like that. That was my worry because we were sitting close to the back.
See, I have these
There was
things.
no bath. Didn't hear nobody in the bathroom.
Really?
The bathroom was very quiet. And they had like an air suction in that bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
You could not smell the bathroom at all. But if somebody with a shit in the eye,
Yeah. You're screwed.
that's why they.
It said it took maintenance crew spent the next 5 hours.
Yep. So they have to
Cleaning.
They have to certify.
Well, it says cleaning the airplane and
Yeah.
had to replace the aisle in the carpet ruined by the incident.
Wow.
Or the carpet in the aisle.
They actually have to recertify this.
After a 8-hour delay, passengers were, including the one that's suffering the issue, were allowed to reboard. And they
Boy, you know
finally-
that was a long flight to Barcelona.
And they finally landed in Barcelona without further incident around 5:16 p.m.
Can you imagine everybody getting back on board? But
On
like, excuse
September
me,
They
excuse me,
They left on September 1st. and
Will you
arrived on
please-
September 2nd.
shit before we get on the plane and here's some milk of magnesia or some Imodium. Yeah. See, now, Dustin gonna go for a personal moment here. I got to go home, take my shot today for my guts. And there's some time to where, like, I carry a change of clothes with me everywhere. Because ulcerative colitis ain't good. I ain't got IBS. I've got ulcerative colitis. UC. It ain't no bullshit.
You got diarrhea of the mouth.
I mean, I got that too.
We all three got
Yeah, but
We wouldn't be on a talk show otherwise.
it's rough.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I mean, it was a good joke around Park and Rec when I worked up there. That's the reason I took the job, because I was like in plumbing. I'd always be around a bathroom.
Oh, trust me, I remember we always talk about you having the shit.
Yep, all the time.
They still
You
talk.
steer and you be out there on the damn thing bush hog. You
Mhm.
jump out of the bush hog, go to the woods, and I said, "What are you doing?" They were shit in the woods.
Yep. You didn't ever say that?
No.
You can tell me if you did, David.
I did not.
He said he about to go take his shit.
Hey, now I will tell you.
Now, if I saw you doing that, like, yeah, I probably would.
Yep. I ain't, this ain't no shit here. No pun intended. Shorty Red. I ain't gonna call no names. Oh no, man. We was down at the gardens down there off the Greenway.
That sounds real shitty.
It was. I had to go. And Jeremy, he got all to it. Oh man, I don't know. I'll get you back to the shop if I need to. I'm like, Shorty, I can't help you. I said, I'll be back in 15 minutes. I went down there and found me a spot with a shovel, and I had to go.
There's a reason why I keep a toilet paper roll on the dash of the truck.
It was under the seat in the 5-ton. That was the oldest roll of toilet paper. Like, I had to wheel and wheel and wheel and wheel off.
Probably all Christmas.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. It was that real thin stuff.
It was no longer a roll of toilet paper. It was just a wad of toilet paper.
I just kept rolling off, kept rolling off. I buried every bit of that down there in them gardens.
I'll tell you what I did at work one day. I had to get shit when they rode down the side of New York on the side of the highway. So I went and ran my buddy. Like, what you doing?
It's like the shit.
Yeah.
This is the shit podcast.
We call this 2 weeks. But no, I went to go. Had to go.
You had to
I
go.
told the guy. He already knew. He's like, "Oh, we got it." I grabbed toilet paper roll and everything. But they said they would make the thing. I went to the side of the road, so I'm one of those. I grabbed the tree.
Daniel's a tree hugger.
Well, except that this time I grabbed the tree that may not have been alive anymore.
Oh.
They said always off. I fell in my own shit.
Then you shit and fell back in it, didn't you?
Fell in my own shit.
So funny story, and then we'll wrap up.
Had to go home with it.
When I worked for the asphalt crew.
Asphalt crew.
Yes. We had a boy go in the woods and do the same thing. Except we didn't hold on to a tree. We'd find, I don't know, 3.5, 4 inch sapling, and we'd bend it over and just sit down on it. Well, he found a tree. It wasn't big enough. We heard him out there. You see a tree bend over, go out of sight in the brush, and you hear, snap, fuck.
That's how it was with me, because they said all they saw was the tree start going, and they heard that. Next thing you know, they heard shit. They knocked him up out of the woods, and my damn legs was brown.
Oh Lord.
So I had my pants. I had my long.
Oh, yeah.
My long pants were brown. I had a round.
Remind me of this.
Yeah. Hey, Lord Rabbits. I did get to watch the movie.
It was a real shitty situation.
Oh, yes. Yes. I got to watch the movie, and it was great.
Huh?
Yes, I am in.
Yeah, they didn't just.
Yeah, I am in the know now. Well, to all our Royal fans, before we sign off this week, we hope y'all have had a wonderful year. We appreciate y'all following the show.
We'll be back before the next year. Good Lord.
We got one more.
But I'm getting there. We're gonna come in. We're gonna go out with a bang. But to all the Royal fans, whether you be worshiping on David's side of the fence, or on Dustin's side of the fence, or on Daniel's side of the fence, or doing your own thing, we hope you all have a Merry Christmas, a happy time of year with you and yours. And with that, keep it hot.